This was the animal which led a pack of dogs that killed a 14-year-old girl. Jade Lomas Anderson was savaged by the 4 dogs at a house in her hometown of Wigan. But because she died on private property, the dog's owner, seen here, couldn't be prosecuted for the death. Now her stepfather, Michael, has welcomed today's government move to make dog-related sentences much tougher.
If it could be more, I think it should be more, but 14 years is you know, for someone's life. You know, your dog's out of control and they lose their lives. It's not just that person, it's everyone around that it affects.
This dog attack on 5 police officers in London was filmed. Under the government's new plans, sentences for owners will for the first time also apply on private land, so dog attacks in people's homes can also be prosecuted. The sentence changes, which apply to England and Wales, mean owners could get 14 years in prison instead of 2 if their dog kills someone. Other dog attacks could lead to a 5-year sentence, and attacks on assistance dogs could mean 3 years in jail instead of 6 months now.
There are, for instance, a range of escalating penalties starting at relatively low level, which nip issues of antisocial behaviour with dogs in the bud early, but if necessary they will escalate, and ultimately we need penalties, maximum penalties like these.
In Southampton today we came across a number of owners with more powerful breeds. Most said their dogs were not dangerous and didn't need more controls.
If you have got a dog that you know is aggressive or something, then you should take proper precautions to make sure it doesn't attack someone or another dog.
I have a feisty dog, but it's down to me to make sure that everyone else is safe when he's out.
The key reason why the government wants to get tough over all this is the sheer scale of the problem. It's reckoned around 200,000 people are bitten in England every year by dogs. And since 2005, 16 people have died as a result of their injuries. But some have suggested the government has overreacted to dog attacks with its new sentencing policy.
It's very unlikely that the higher sentences will ever be used very often at all. There is already a maximum sentence of 2 years custody for an aggravated offence under the Dangerous Dogs Act. And the reason people often don't get custody for these offences is that the circumstances just don't deserve a custodial sentence.
The new sentences won't apply to people whose dogs attack burglars, but they are a message that with ownership comes responsibility. Duncan Kennedy, BBC News, Southampton.